The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. A child on the hunt. As I lay me down to sleep, bless the children with nothing to eat. And if I die before I wake, deliver us from this apathetic fate. Let this be a wake-up call for all those, big and small. Ignore the word, share the blame. Someone please speak his name. The world is totally bizarre. Things cannot remain as they are. The world's experiencing an incurable sickness. Church, can I get a witness? Only the Lord can make it clean. Only the Lord can restore a dream. We must follow the path that's right. Don't dare down his life. Faith is the ultimate aim. Someone please speak his name. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, give me a minute. Let me catch my breath. Crack and HIV, a problem we all agree. Suicide, random killing, we need some serious help. So many kids fall prey to the game as they seek instant pain with no regard for those they made. Someone please speak his name. We possess spirituality, economics, education. It's time we built our own nation. The three things I spoke of are clear to me. Open your eyes, can't you see? For he sent his son. I'm so very glad he came. Someone please speak his name. No weapon formed against us as we exploit. In God we trust. Let the church say amen. Amen. And all wrapped in sin. When we can no longer, our spirit, be tamed. Someone please
speak his name.
Each year, the National Black Herstory Task Force seeks to pay homage to a group of people who have lived exceptional lives and done many things. We set out to nominate and select a group, and it's very hard because we're such a small group, but so there's pros and cons to the process. The pros are that we learn so much about the lives and the legacies of these awesome people, and we go about shouting out their praises every year. The cons are we are sad because we can only pick a few. So we decided, we picked, if it's a unanimous decision, they're the ones. Wow. So all these members, all of the salaries were selected unanimously. This year, we will start by honoring the first person, and she is
our first honoree is Lieutenant Cheryl Elliott. Lieutenant Cheryl Elliott of Emory University Police Department has worked in law enforcement since 1975 and an employee of Emory University since 1988. She is a strong leader with a compassionate heart. For 11 years, she has recruited members of the Emory Police Cadets and the Emory Police Department as volunteers for the National Black Herstory Conference. She has personally volunteered her time as an advisor and security for high-profile guests. The National Black Herstory Task Force has benefited from the support of Lieutenant Cheryl Elliott for 10 years. Each year, she has volunteered to help us in some manner, even when she was out of town, on business or at school. Cheryl takes time out of her busy schedule to recruit and instruct members of the Emory Cadet Program and her co-workers at the Emory Police Department to help us. Emory cadets of many different personalities, nationalities, and genders have assisted us with everything from introducing speakers, hanging balloons, registration, and ushering. Cheryl and her co-workers have volunteered during their off hours to help guide high-profile individuals on campus. During our 10th anniversary celebration, we had the pleasure of having Stedman Graham as our keynote speaker at the Emory Conference Center. After the conference, we were told by his assistants that he had never had such a wonderful time hanging out and wandering around, knowing that he was safe in a safe place. She was grateful. She was personally volunteered for the National Herstory Weekend, however she is in town. We are forever grateful for the volunteer support of numerous cadets and the Emory Police Department guided by Lieutenant Cheryl Ellen. For those reasons and many more, we would like to present the first award to Lieutenant Cheryl Elliott, the first certificate of appreciation award.
Good job.
The National Black Herstory would like to honor and give the National Black Herstory Award to Ms. Kathleen Cleaver, Esquire. This award is named in honor, I'm sorry. What's the first one?
Y'all have to forgive her. I was supposed to stand up when she stood up.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to wait on it too. Okay, the National Black Herstory Award is named in honor of the Black goddess Aset, also known as Isis. This award is given to a person who has demonstrated outstanding yet humane leadership qualities. The legacy of Kathleen Cleaver already has her story written steeped in the history of America and is known throughout the world. Scholars continue to research her role in the Black Panther movement, and she is featured annually during Black History Month. The National Black Herstory Task Force celebrates her for all those reasons and yet more. She continues to fight against injustices. She continues to teach students about the Civil Rights Movement. She teaches and lectures about slavery and the law as a senior lecturer at the Emory University School of Law and the University of Texas. Ms. Cleaver continues to document and support the work of other writers and filmmakers, just to name a few. Kathleen Cleaver is a lawyer, lecturer, educator, and steadfast defender of human rights. Therefore, it is our pleasure to give her the National Black Herstory Award.
Ms. Cleaver had a prior commitment in New York, and so I'm going to accept this on her behalf and get it to her when she returns.